Okay, today we're going to do exercise 4.3, multiplication and division of fractions. Now, don't forget, I'm going to keep going, but you need to press pause because you need to be putting these notes down. There's not too many today. Not too much writing. Okay, so remember, we've done this last year, so remember you cancel the top and the bottom for multiplication, if you can. So with our first one, we're going to have a look. As I said, press pause if you're copying. 1 over 8 times 1 over 7. Oops, I need to bring that back in, don't I? No, I don't, because you've pressed pause. All right, so nothing on the top will cancel with anything on the bottom. So if you get that, then you just multiply the top and then multiply the bottom. So this is going to be 1 times 1 is 1, and 7 eighths are 56. Okay, number 2 here. Now this is different because you will see you've got a 5 on the top and a 5 on the bottom, so they can cancel out. Cancel 1 5 with another 5. And what you're doing when you're saying that is you're saying 5 goes into 5 once. That's why I'm putting the 1s there. You don't have to do that. I'm just doing it to show you that then you have 1 times 1 is 1 and 5 times 3 is 15. Okay, next one. You'll see this time you've got quite a few things that you can do, and you can actually do these two. Okay, we're not going to in this one, but you will get exactly the same answer. We're actually going to go this one over here with this one because I know that 8 goes into 16. So 8 into 8 goes once, 8 into 16 goes twice. You could then do the 2 and the 4, but I'm going to do these two. As long as it's on the top and the bottom, it doesn't matter which way it comes from. So I'm going to do that 2 and that 2. So now we have, remembering that that's a 1, 4 times 1 is 4. And on the bottom, 1 times 1 is 1. And you should definitely write that as 4. All right, so the next one, we are going to have to make them into improper fractions. So like we did the other day, remembering this is 1 times 10, and then add what's on the top. And this is 1 times 5, and add the 1 from the top. So this is going to be 1 times 10 is 10, plus 2 is 12, and it's over whatever the denominator is in there, so it's 10. We're going to multiply that by 1 times 5 is 5, plus 1 is 6, divided by, this time, the denominator is 5. All right, is there anything on the top and the bottom that is going to cancel? We could do the 12 and the 10, or the 10 and the 6, because every one of them has 2, but you can't do all of them. You choose just 1 from the top and 1 from the bottom. I'm going to do these two. So we're going to say 2 into 10 goes 5 times. 2 into 6 goes 3 times. Can I cancel those two? No, because they're both on the bottom. Is there anything else we can cancel? No, nothing. 5 doesn't go into 12 or 3. So this time we just have to multiply across. So we're going to get 12 times 3 is 36. And 5 times 5 is 25. Is there anything that goes into 36 and 25? No, there isn't. But we're going to make it back into a mixed fraction to make it look neat. So we're going to go 25 into 36 goes once, and there's 11 left over. And that's going to be 11 out of 25. Excellent. Can you have a go at number 5, please? See if you can do it without me talking. Okay, press pause if you're not there yet. You should get 69 over 5, and then 5 into 69 goes 13 times. It would be 65, which means we have 4 left over, and use the same denominator, which is 5. Okay, don't forget about minuses and pluses. If there's nothing sitting here, it's a plus. And the first thing you want to do is say a plus and a minus is a minus. excuse me. Okay, top and bottom we've got 3s. So I'm going to go 3, 3. So on the top we've got 1 times 1 is 1. And on the bottom now we've got 1 times 4 is 4. So the only difference with those questions is you've got to take care of the pluses and the minuses if you see any. Okay, division is next. Press pause if you'd like to write them all out. Okay, with division, don't forget, we have same, change, flip. So we're going to keep the first one the same, so that's 7 over 8. We're going to change divided by to times, and we're going to flip this fraction, so it's 2 over 3. From there, we've got our 2 and our 8. So we're going to go 2 into 2 goes once, 2 into 8 goes 4 times. We're going to end up with 7 times 1 is 7, and 4 times 3 is 12. Next one, 5 over 6, keep it the same, change the sign, flip the right-hand side. Okay, they've got 6 and 9, so 3 goes into both of those. So 3 into the 6 goes twice, 3 into 9 goes 3 times. Then we've got 5 times 3 is 15, and 2 times 8 is 16. So that's 15 over 16. Okay, a bit of work to do now because we have to change these. Firstly, we have to change them to improper fractions, and then we have to do same, change, flip. If you'd like to go ahead, please do. So 3 times 7 is 21. Plus 5 is 26 over 7. We're going to leave the divided by sign here because we haven't flipped this yet. Okay, we're not going to flip it yet. 2 times 6 is 12. Plus 1 is 13 over 6. From there, we're now going to same, change, and flip. 7 and the 6, we can't do anything with them. The 13 and the 26. So 26 divided by 13 is 2. So we're going to go 13 into 13 goes once, and into 26 goes twice. Now we have 2 times 6 is 12, and 7 times 1 is 7. And the result being 7 into 12 goes once, and 5 left over. Denominator is 7. Okay, this one is nice. It's a little bit easier actually. 1 times 7 is 7 plus 5 is 12 over 7. Because we don't have to do anything with that, I'm going to same, change, flip in the one line. So same, change, flip. And in this one, there's nothing, I don't think. No, we can't cancel anything through. So we're going to get 36 over 7. 7 into 36, 7 5s are 35. So we're going to get 5. 7 5s are 35. But we have 36, so we've got 1 left over. And it is over 7. 2 more. Okay, let's go. This is using our negatives and our positives again. So a negative and a positive is a negative. We're going to same that. We're going to change that. We're going to flip this. Now, don't put the negative down again because you've already dealt with that over here. All right, anything on the top and anything on the bottom? No, there's not. So the answer is 2 times 4 is 8 over 3 3s are 9. So that one's just talking about the negatives again. All right, and our last one, a negative and a positive is a negative. Straight away, you've dealt with that. 1 times 5 is 5, plus 4 is 9, divided by 5. Same. Actually, I'm going to leave this to show you what does 6 mean. If we wanted to put it as a fraction, it's the same as 6 divided by 1. So this is going to be minus 9 over 5. Same, change, flip. All right, and you will see we can't do anything with a 5, but we can with the 9 and the 6 because 3 goes into both of those. So 3 into 6 goes 2. 3 into 3 goes, 3 into 9 goes 3. Put down your negative, don't forget about him. 3 times 1 is 3, and 5 times 2 is 10. That's your answer. Now don't forget, if I went too fast, you've got to press pause, or you can rewind now and have a look. So the first lot of questions I got is for the majority of the class. Oops, let me just do this. All right, they're the questions that you have to do. If you could please write them down. press pause. Your idea is to do them now and before tomorrow's class. For moderated people, you know who you are. Okay, if you normally get work that is a little bit easier, please write these questions down. And also, this is for you. You only need to, should have told you that before. You are only interested in examples 1, 2, 3 from multiplication and 1 and 2 from division. So you don't have to worry about all the rest. Thanks, guys.